Hello everyone and welcome to another edition of Today in History. Today's July 11th, 2022, and let's see what historical events we can find. Okay, so first off, in 1975, Chinese unearth a Terracotta army. Archaeologists in China today unearthed a vast army of 8,000 terracotta figures sculpted and fired in the shapes of warriors, chariots, and horses, all drawn up in battle formation. Found near the ancient Chinese capital of Xi'an, they were created more than 2,000 years ago for Quincy Huangdi, the first emperor to unite China. He created the first totalitarian, tongue twisted there, society and ruled it with efficiency and utter ruthlessness. The figures are a mile from the emperor's tomb and look as if they are guarding it. They range in height from 5'8" to 6'5" and are highly individual in their appearance. They reveal the enormous skill of the artisans who created the spectacular memorial. Their reward was to be walled up inside the emperor's tomb, so that the secret of the army would die with them. Also today we have a quote today. Acting is a masochistic form of exhibitionism. It is not quite the occupation of an adult, and that was said by Laurence Olivier, a British actor who died on this day in 1989. And finally, we have some birthdays. The first birthday we have today is John Quincy Adams. John Quincy Adams was the son of former President John Adams and his wife Abigail, the second of 6 children to be exact. And he served as America's 6th president, serving from 1825 until 1829, serving one term just like his father. John Quincy Adams was born on this day in 1767, which is a very long time ago. 255 years ago to be exact. And John Quincy Adams was the first president to have a foreign first lady. His wife, Louisa, was British, and he had 4 children. After leaving the White House, he pretty much retired for several years. He visited the White House in the winter of 1848, but then suffered a stroke and died 2 days later at the age of 80. Another birthday we have today is E.b White, who was born on this day in 1899. He wrote some of the greatest books ever. Most notably Charlotte's Web and Stuart Little. Both became successful movies. E.b White lived a very long life, living to the age of 86 before his death in the fall of 1985. And the last birthday we have today, Yul Brynner, who was born on this day in 1915, the famous Hollywood actor. He was considered one of the most magnetic and talented stars in Hollywood history, appearing in many movies. One of his most notable movies being The 10 Commandments, in which he played Pharaoh, starring alongside Charlton Heston, who played Moses. That's all for today in history, and I'll see you on Thursday.